It was supposed to be tomorrow, then stuff conflicted that. So we just decided to do it today. TJ is not here yet, so we just decided that we are going to be doing it. Me and JD. JD, you have the thing where we can hear you,
We're
right?
shady the gamer now. Yeah, they can hear me. And
Okay, yeah, guys, so we're gonna be starting. Yeah, we're gonna start off with the Hall of Fame talk, and nothing much really here to say. I mean, it wasn't as good as last year's class, but I mean, it's acceptable. I mean, Goldberg, has been rumored for a year. Jeff Jarrett was surprising because, you know, his thing. Dudley Boys, well deserved. Ivory, I don't really know much about. Thank you for the one person on the stream. I don't really know much about Ivory, so I can't really say. Jarrett's JJ Robertson, that's the Warrior Award recipient. Nothing really much I have to say there. Just keep on fighting. And
the Rock and Roll Express.
No. What are you talking about? The Dudley Boys. The Rock and Roll Express for last year.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
And then what else do we have? We have Hillbill Jim. Don't know much about him. I don't know much about him. So yeah. Good. I get overall great class. I mean, you know.
No, I thought it was Rock and Roll Express.
I don't know much about everybody. Like I know Goldberg and Dudley Boys and all that and stuff, and Jeff Jarrett. So yeah, I guess good class overall. JD, your thoughts, and we'll move on to the stuff that kind of matters.
Basically, Mark Henry should have already been in Hall of Fame.
Oh, Mark Henry was there too, and I know some about Mark Henry too. Yeah. So he deserves it a lot as well.
Goldberg versus Mark Henry, and for some reason it's on SmackDown Live. So yeah.
As for well, now we're gonna go on to the stuff that actually matters, which is NXT Takeover, New Orleans, and JD has the match card, so we're gonna go in order as whatever site he's on, whatever it says. So what's the first match?
Got NXT Tag Team Championship triple threat match between the champions Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne, and then the Authors of Pain. No
Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish has a knee injury, so it's Adam Cole. Also, not only is it for the NXT Tag Team titles, the winners will also be the winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, so a lot on the line. We're doing predictions as well, guys, so this is like, overall this match is good. I think it'll be a good match. I mean, if how Strong and Dunne have been really good over the past few weeks, and I mean, it's Adam Cole. And Author of the Pain they're better than they were last year, so yeah, it could be a good match. Overall, who do I think is winning? Probably Undisputed Era. I think the Undisputed Era
I'd say
wins.
Undisputed Era because Pete Dunne's already UK champ, and then I doubt they'd be tag team champs also, and then Authors of Pain, it just doesn't seem like they're winning.
And plus, the Authors of Pain are probably going to move to the main roster anyway, so.
Yeah.
And the thing about Strong is there's a chance that Strong might turn heel and join Undisputed Era, which is what should have happened like ages ago. But yeah. And Dunne is already doing his own thing as a single star. One of the best in NXT, so I don't think he needs the tag team titles. But yeah, so I think the Undisputed Era wins. So what's the next match?
The North American Championship match.
Oh my god.
6-man ladder match.
I'm so excited for this
Adam
match.
Cole, Ricochet, Velveteen Dream, Lars Sullivan, and Killian.
I'm really excited for this match. This could be one of the matches of the weekend, honestly.
I just realized how much stronger Goldberg is than Mark Henry because I just got in a squash match, I'm pretty sure.
I'm so excited for this match, honestly. I think it could be, it could be one of the matches of the weekend, if given the right amount of time. Who do I think is going to win? I think it's going to be Ricochet.
I feel like it's EC3 who deserves the title.
Yeah,
I would. Cole's going to be in like 2 matches in a row while Fish is injured. So.
And plus, if our prediction is correct, then he's already the tag team champion. He's one half of the tag team champions. Yeah. So technically, he already does have a title. So the reason I say Ricochet is just because of the fact that Ricochet's been put so much spotlight on throughout, before even debuting, and this is like his debut match. And I feel like Ricochet could be one of the top guys in NXT if given the right push. And I feel like Ricochet I feel like he deserves it. Like, to just
can be like, I feel like if either EC3 or Ricochet, and if, like, Ricochet wins, then EC3 could get the NXT title.
But EC3 will definitely be champ. If it's not Ricochet, it's EC3, but my main prediction is Ricochet.
Yeah.
Next, I believe it is a women's title between Shayna Baszler and Ember Moon.
No, it's the unsanctioned match.
Oh, the freaking unsanctioned match between Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. This is my prediction for match of the night. This is my prediction for match of the night. Tommaso.
It's not for me, but yeah.
For me, this is gonna be match of the night, and my prediction is Tommaso Ciampa. Unfortunately.
Mine's is Tommaso Ciampa, but then Johnny's gonna go to like Raw or SmackDown.
He's probably gonna go to 205 Live, unfortunately. But I mean,
that would be a waste.
No, not really, because 205 Live has actually been really good over the past.
Let me see who's in my stream though. Oh, hello, Jose. He asked if we could join the party.
Not now, Jose.
Is attacking a Hall of Famer.
So, not now, Jose. Not now.
Yeah.
So, I think Tommaso's winning because, for starters, this is Tommaso's return match. Gargano does not need the win because he's already the most over guy in NXT, and he's going up to the main roster after WrestleMania. It's going to happen. Exactly. If it doesn't happen, I'll be shocked because it really should happen. And yeah, Tommaso, and plus Tommaso's the best heel in WWE right now. Not NXT, not just NXT, but WWE as a whole.
Oh yeah, the Pokey said hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think it's gonna be Tommaso. I think Tommaso takes it home.
Tommaso's gonna win, and like it's gonna be like not for me, not best match of the night, but like second best, cause Andrade and Aleister.
Oh, that's going to be a good one. We'll get to that one later on. But now we got the NXT Women's Championship matchup between Shayna Baszler and Ember Moon, the rematch from TakeOver Philadelphia. This is going to be a weird one, but I think Shayna Baszler wins.
Shayna Baszler should win.
I feel like Shayna Baszler is going to win because Ember Moon is main roster ready at this point. I think Ember Moon should just go to the main roster.
I put another match at SmackDown instead of NXT.
Ember Moon should just go to the main roster right now. I think, and Shayna Baszler.
Ember versus Asuka again on SmackDown.
Yeah, and then the thing about Shayna is, for somebody who's transitioned over from the UFC, I wonder what's happened to the UFC this week. Conor McGregor. Anyway, for somebody who's transitioned over from UFC to WWE, I think she's done really well. She's been booked really well to be like a dominant, violent heel who doesn't really care about championships. She just cares about ripping people's limbs off, which is what Ronda Rousey should be right now. Hello. Yeah. Ronda Rousey should do.
Turning on Kurt Angle and then just broke his arm, but then broke Triple H's, then broke Stephanie's. Then
so she's not a heel or a face, she's a tweener.
Then broke Michael Cole's, then broke Byron Saxton, and then gave Corey Graves a handshake.
Because Corey Graves is why not? But yeah, so and then I feel as if Shayna's just she's ready. If the Mae Young Classic and TakeOver Philadelphia is anything to go by, I think she's ready for the NXT Women's title. And I think Ember Moon, she, like, after Asuka, she was the one that was bestowed upon to be the face of the women's division. Now it should be Shayna Baszler, because people are going to say it should be the Iconic Duo. The Iconic Duo should go up already, main roster. Yeah. And yeah, so Shayna Baszler, I think Shayna Baszler wins, because we need, there needs to be another face of the women's division NXT, and I think Baszler's ready for it. So, I think Shayna wins.
And then to the final match, Andrade Cien is defending against Aleister Black.
Dude, I'm so split because Andrade's just such a good champ, and so like I don't want him to lose.
Like I don't want Aleister lose a match
exactly.
Because I want him to be dominant, but I don't want Andrade to lose the title already.
So, but my prediction is Aleister Black. I think Aleister Black wins. Because
I feel like Andrade could win, but Aleister.
My prediction is Aleister Black, and here's why. They've done so much with Aleister Black to the point where if he does not win this match, it is almost as if they just wasted all of his momentum in one match.
Basically.
Aleister Black is the new face of NXT. He is what Finn Balor was. He is what Neville was. He is what Seth Rollins was. He is the face of NXT.
But if they were to give Andrade more time, then he would be
Andrade could be. But here's why they won't give it to Andrade, because same reason why they won't give it to most of these people. Andrade is ready for the main roster. At least for me, he's ready for the main roster.
So it's like from before. He could probably have like a rivalry on SmackDown with Randy Orton or something and take the US title.
Yeah, so Andrade's ready. He's ready, and Aleister Black. The thing is that NXT has such a great pool of men, but like they could honestly pick anybody. But I just think Aleister Black is the one that they really need to focus on for now. So I say, to hell with it. Andrade, you've been such a really good NXT champion, but it's not for you tomorrow. It's for Aleister Black. So my prediction is Aleister Black wins the title tomorrow. Yeah. And now we go on. Oh my God, this is this is gonna be long. WrestleMania. So if you're like me and JD, you're gonna be sitting through 7 hours if you're watching the pre-show.
I probably watch like the whole pre-show.
I'm not gonna watch the whole pre-show. I might watch the cruiserweight match, but you know. So I wrote it down in order that we're gonna talk about. So we're gonna do the pre-show. We have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now
I gotta think of who's in it again.
I could care less about this match. I really could. Like I do not care about this match at all.
They need to put Dolph Ziggler like over the match somehow, and then this.
Exactly. Match. So I have 3 predictions. I have 3 predictions actually. Dolph Ziggler, because I feel like Dolph Ziggler, they understand that Dolph Ziggler, in a sense, needs his WrestleMania moment that he hasn't had, that he should have had at WrestleMania 29. Yeah. Matt Hardy, because I feel as if Matt Hardy is somebody who, actually no, I have 4. Because Matt Hardy, because I feel as if Matt Hardy, he deserves it after the Ultimate Deletion, which was just like a really good match. A returning Big Cass. I think that if they want to, I think if they really are serious about pushing Big Cass as this dominant force as a big guy, then he needs to be the winner. This one is it's a gamble, but Bray Wyatt comes back and he eliminates.
I was thinking of that, but I didn't.
And then
I have like 2 main predictions.
Yeah, so Bray Wyatt.
Dolph Ziggler wins, kind of. Or Aleister beats Andrade for the title, and then Andrade goes to the Battle Royal and wins it.
Yeah, like Baron Corbin did it.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my predictions. Ziggler, Hardy, Cass, or Wyatt. Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like Bray Wyatt. For as much as they want to bury him, Bray Wyatt, after he was thrown into the lake of reincarnation, they really should have had time to think about it. And I think reintroducing him in the Battle Royal is just a great way to do it. So yeah. Now for the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. Here are my predictions. I have 4 again. Sasha Banks, because it's Sasha freaking Banks, obviously. Bayley, because I feel like if they really want to rejuvenate Bayley, they've been doing a good job so far of like the new Bayley character with the whole Sasha rivalry.
It should be Bayley versus Sasha 1-on-1.
It really should be, but logic dictates so. Bayley and Sasha, they need character like revamps, and I mean Sasha is going to be heel, so I think that would be the iconic duo. I think that they shouldn't go back to NXT. I think they should just go up to the main roster, and they should do what the Revival are doing. They should do what the Revival are doing and become the first women's tag team to win the first ever women's battle royal at WrestleMania.
I feel like Peyton and Royce to turn on Billie Kay, and then that happened. And then Peyton Royce wins.
Here's my other prediction. This is another gamble. Ember Moon. If our prediction is right, and Shayna Baszler wins, I think Ember Moon should win the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal to solidify her spot. Because she had a good performance in the Women's Battle Royal back at Royal Rumble. Women's Royal Rumble. So I think if you really want to like start her main roster career.
My stream. Thank you for watching the stream.
Yeah, I think I have 1 person watching. Appreciate it. And then so Ember, iconic, Sasha, Bayley. Who do you have? JD.
I have Peyton and Royce, not iconic duo, because I feel like Peyton and Royce should turn on Billie Kay. Also,
they have a thing against Billie Kay.
Like Becky Lynch.
Oh, they should. Becky Lynch.
No.
Becky Lynch
has a chance, but then also Natalya could win.
Yeah. They won't give it to Absolution or the Riot Squad. So stop with that. They won't.
Cause I would want Paige to win, but I doubt that will happen.
Yeah, no, Paige has already been. She can't wrestle, which sucks. But you know. So now we're going on to the Cruiserweight Championship match between Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. This one is obvious for me. I think it's Cedric Alexander. I think he is the one cruiserweight. There's so many cruiserweights have been underlooked, but in terms of sheer wrestling ability, he's the one that they've overlooked the most. I mean, Mustafa Ali as well, but I mean, from like a wrestling standpoint, Cedric Alexander is just the best. And I feel as if, you know, he could be he should be the face of 205 Live going forward. So I think Cedric Alexander is gonna win it at WrestleMania.
I want Mustafa to win, but I feel like Cedric's gonna win the title because like before he had that rivalry with Enzo where he almost won, but then Enzo, well, he's not in WWE anymore, so yeah, he's probably gonna get the win.
Okay, now we're going on to the mid-card championships, and it is the Intercontinental title match. One of the matches of the weekend, in my opinion, where Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and The Miz will battle for the Intercontinental Championship. My prediction is Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor wins this match. I say
Seth.
I say Finn for the reason that I feel like WWE, since he has come back, he has been so undervalued and overlooked. Like when he got buried by Kane. I feel like WWE needs, if they want to start making Finn Balor look as credible as he was before the injury, they need to start with this Intercontinental title. People are saying Miz is going to retain. Miz isn't going to retain. Miz just had his daughter. Miz needs to go take a break again and go with his daughter, and I understand that. So Miz is not winning the title. I wouldn't mind Rollins. I just feel like Rollins has already had, I mean, you could say Rollins, so it could be Grand Slam, but I feel like Rollins has already had such a good career and resume that he doesn't need the title. So,
but like if Finn Balor were to win, I feel like he could hold it until SummerSlam, and then like he wins the Universal title at like he loses his title before SummerSlam, and then he wins the Universal title at SummerSlam.
Like redemption.
And then he finally gets the title he never lost.
Yeah. So my prediction is Finn Balor. JD, you said Seth Rollins. Why do you think it's Seth?
Well, I said Seth or Finn, but like I kind of want Finn, but I feel like Seth will win just like because like throughout the year they haven't been pushing Finn like correctly on Raw or anything, so I feel like he might lose, but then be moved to SmackDown possibly.
Okay. Next up, we have the United States Championship match between Bobby Roode, Randy Orton, Jinder Mahal, and Rusev Day. Because Rusev Day is every day, and it is Rusev Mania. My prediction is Rusev. I think Rusev wins because I feel like WWE, they put Rusev in this match because they finally have the understanding that Rusev is the most over guy on their roster. And they finally have the understanding that Rusev is just amazing and that he just deserves to win this. So that's why I say Rusev. I feel like WWE finally understands where they went wrong with Rusev, and I think that WrestleMania is the starting point for Rusev. I think it is the beginning of the Rusev push for Rusev Day. So my prediction is Rusev. I think Rusev wins at Mania.
I would say Randy Orton if Rusev wasn't in the match, because like Rusev like needs to win the US title, but like because like Randy Orton, like he just won the title at Fastlane, but then like he hasn't had like any momentum going into the match. But then Rusev, like he should win. Like I would have wanted Randy to win if Rusev was in the match, but Rusev should win the US title because he's like the most over person on SmackDown right now.
So your prediction is Rusev?
Yeah.
Alright, now we're going on to the women's title matches. Starting off with the Raw Women's Championship match between Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax. Nia Jax wins.
Alexa Bliss.
What? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what's Nia Jax. I'm going to tell you what's Nia Jax.
The title won't fit on Nia Jax.
I don't have a problem with Alexa. I have a problem with the way they booked her as champion. in her second reign, because she's barely defended the title, she's barely wrestled, she's barely on TV, and here's the thing with Nia Jax. Nia Jax has been pushed to the point, it's sort of like the Alistair thing. She's been pushed to the point where if she does not win this championship at WrestleMania, her momentum goes to waste like that.
Her momentum was wasted last year.
Well, yeah, you could have said that, but honestly, last year Bayley should have just won it at WrestleMania.
No, I disagree with that. Bayley shouldn't have won, and it's good that she didn't.
But yeah, so I think Nia wins because.
Wait, who won that WrestleMania last year?
Bayley.
Wait, what? Bayley shouldn't have won that.
Wait, which match?
The Fatal 4-Way.
Bayley.
Bayley shouldn't have won.
I feel as if Nia Jax, it's just been to the point where she just needs it. Alexa doesn't need it. She's already a 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, 2-time Raw Women's Champion. And if you want, there's something you can do with Alexa Bliss so that she doesn't go to waste. We'll get to that in a second. So your predictions, Alexa, why?
Because she needs the win to be shown as a credible champion to beat Nia Jax. Then it would just seem like she wasn't actually a good champion, since like she hasn't defended like a lot as champion. But if she beats Nia Jax, it would prove that she's actually a credible champion.
Okay, so now we're going on to the SmackDown Women's Championship match, which could be match of the night again. Charlotte will be defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against Asuka. Now, JD, we all know how you feel about Asuka.
Overrated. So Charlotte should win, ending the streak.
My prediction is Asuka.
Sending Asuka back to NXT.
My prediction is Asuka.
If Asuka wins, it's a waste.
Listen. Here's why it's Asuka. Because I don't think they're gonna give it to Charlotte. As much as I think that Charlotte should win, their plan is gonna be watch. I predict a year from now, WrestleMania 35 in MetLife Stadium in New York, New Jersey, Ronda Rousey and Asuka are gonna meet in a streak versus streak match.
That shouldn't happen.
In a streak versus streak match, Rousey wins.
Should be long, dude.
And Rousey wins. I think Ronda should have a streak for a bit.
Ronda could, but like Asuka should already die.
So yeah, wait guys, you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna look for like WrestleMania 34 arenas.
I have one already. I'm doing Braun versus the Bar because I don't want to give him a random tag team partner.
So yeah, so I think that Asuka wins, and then she holds it till WrestleMania 35, which I would like to go to, by the way, and loses it to Rousey. Here's why: because I feel like again, they have already pushed Asuka. Asuka hasn't won a women's title on, you know.
Asuka doesn't need a women's title.
On the big stage.
He doesn't need to be on the big stage.
So yeah, my prediction is Asuka. Asuka wins at WrestleMania because WWE they won't give it up yet. They're not gonna give up the streak yet. So, your prediction.
They should.
Okay, so here's your prediction.
Charlotte.
Okay.
More dominant.
Okay then. All right, so now we have we're gonna go on to the tag team division. We're gonna have the SmackDown tag team titles when the Usos, the Bludgeon Brothers, and New Day fight for the SmackDown tag team titles. I think the Bludgeon Brothers win.
Another chance for a match of the night. Usos win.
I think Bludgeon Brothers win. I think Usos, they've already proved themselves that they are amazing champions. They don't need it anymore. I think that because of how dominant they've pushed the Bludgeon Brothers and how much they've put into the Bludgeon Brothers, I feel as if that the Bludgeon Brothers need the rub, because Harper and Rowan are honestly two of the most underused, underrated, and overlooked guys on the WWE roster, and I feel as if, you know, they deserve it at WrestleMania. And I feel like WWE, again, it's a situation where if they don't win, then their momentum does go to waste. So yeah. I think the Bludgeon Brothers win.
But they can end up moving to Raw and beating up Braun Strowman, who could possibly be the tag team champions.
Yeah, well, my prediction is Bludgeon Brothers. I think Bludgeon Brothers take it at WrestleMania. JD, who do you have?
Usos, because it's not a cereal, it's the Usos. So yeah, they're gonna win. No explanation needed.
Alright, now we're going on to the Raw Tag Team titles when Braun Strowman and a partner will take on the Bar. Possibly himself, but it won't be himself. I can tell you that right now.
I'm doing that right now, the Bar versus Braun Strowman, because I don't want to like give him any type of random tag team partner.
Alright, so my prediction is Braun. And either Braun by himself or Braun with a partner. All I know is Braun's taking on the Raw Tag Team titles at WrestleMania. Because for starters,
he should have won a singles title.
For starters. Also, let me just say this because I'm pretty mad at the fact that Braun Strowman has carried Raw for 1 year, and that
he hasn't carried Raw on his own.
I know, but he's been one of the carriers. He's been one of the carriers of Raw, and they couldn't find anything else for Braun Strowman but this match at WrestleMania. I'm not saying that the Raw Tag Team titles are bad, even though the tag team division has been treated like garbage.
I have one reason why Sheamus is always gonna win.
Why? Oh my god. Okay, but I think that Braun, for what he's given, I put WrestleMania as an outdoor arena. Hold up. For what he was given at WrestleMania, he should win his match at WrestleMania. He should be tag team champion. So, whether that be with a partner, who do I think? This is a prediction in itself. JD, who do you think is going to be the partner? For if he does have a partner, who is the partner for Braun Strowman?
So if he were to have a partner, I gotta think about this.
I already know my predictions. I know my predictions.
But I feel like he shouldn't have a partner, so I don't feel like predicting right now.
For me, wait, is your WrestleMania 34 arena outdoor? Because for me it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The one I downloaded is outdoor.
Okay. My prediction are either Samoa Joe, Big Cass, Big Show. There you go. That's it.
I don't think it should be Samoa Joe because, like, Samoa Joe seems like more of a singles competitor and he wouldn't, like, just team with someone just, like, because...
Well, man, we'll see what happens. Now we're moving on to the tag team matches. More tag team matches. We're going to be starting off with the mixed tag team match. The in-ring debut of Ronda Rousey and the in-ring WrestleMania debut for Stephanie McMahon.
Didn't she already have a WrestleMania match, though?
Nope. So it's gonna be Ronda Rousey teaming up with Kurt Angle to take on Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Oh wait, guys, that was for the cause you know my universe and all that other stuff. So I have all the I do it in exhibition, by the way, guys. So there you go. Yeah, I just saw that. I don't know why that's a thing. Duh. Alright, so my prediction, this is the most obvious thing ever. Rousey wins. Team Rousey wins because I feel as if Stephanie should not win.
Kurt gets the pin. And then, like, most of the matches, Kurt and Triple H.
Yeah, most of the matches going to be Kurt and Triple H.
Spots with Ronda and Stephanie.
Dude. I know this is going off topic, but I cannot wait for WrestleMania. I honestly can't. Like,
how is that off topic? The stream is about WrestleMania weekend.
True. But I cannot wait for WrestleMania, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just something. It's like that vibe you get.
And then the in-ring return of Daniel Bryan.
Wait. I haven't even said why.
I thought we were done talking about that match.
Well, Rousey. It's Rousey's debut. Triple H always loses at WrestleMania anyway, so... Rousey and Angle. Now we're going on to the in-ring return of Daniel Bryan as he teams up... As he teams up with Shane McMahon to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. If Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win, they are reinstated. If they lose, they remain fired from SmackDown Live.
Yeah.
My prediction, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn with a heel turn from either Shane McMahon or Daniel Bryan. That I cannot determine. But somehow, someway, Shane is going to either turn on Bryan or Bryan is going to turn on Shane. And
I don't feel like Bryan should turn.
Bryan should not turn. Shane... But Braun, I don't know.
No, neither should Shane.
Well,
because,
it's gonna happen.
Should lose, but then move back to Raw, or go back way back to NXT.
So, but either way, my prediction is Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, because they're not going to keep this up for much longer. Because, again, the stipulation is they're fired from SmackDown, not Raw. So if they lose, they could just go to Raw. But either way, I feel like Kevin Owens... Either way, no, but I think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they win the match, they get reinstated, and Bryan and Shane move on, because this rivalry has honestly gone stale.
I don't feel like Daniel Bryan should lose his returning matchup.
So that's why Shane should take the pin.
No, but like he shouldn't lose in general. Like even if he doesn't take the pin for
Okay, then your prediction is Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon?
Yeah.
Why? Because Daniel shouldn't lose.
Because they could just move to Raw, and then like there's no point in having Daniel have his big return match and then just end up losing.
Well, that's why the heel turns there. Anyway, guys, now we're going on to the main matches, the world title match. We're going to be starting off with the Dream match that's already happened in Japan. But it is going to be AJ Styles and AJ Styles defending the WWE. AJ Styles defending the WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura in the Dream match. In the Dream match rematch, because they've already wrestled, but it is technically a WWE Dream match. My prediction is this one I'm in the middle for, because I really don't know. My prediction, however, my prediction, Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm gonna tell you why. Because, again, like Finn Balor, in 2017, WWE had the opportunity to do so many things with Shinsuke Nakamura when it came to SmackDown, but they didn't do anything with him. So, I think they're going to give him the big moment at WrestleMania, and AJ is going to win nothing. AJ's going to lose. And I think Shinsuke, he's going to get his big moment. Whether he's ready for it or not, he's going to get the big moment. And, yeah.
Shinsuke shouldn't get the big moment. That's a waste of AJ Styles' reign as champion. He should stay on SmackDown. Shinsuke goes back.
Thank you for the 2 people watching.
Halls, and then it's over for him.
Damn, bro. So, yeah, I think Shinsuke wins. So, and then now we're going on to another rematch, but it is from WrestleMania 31. Brock Lesnar defends the Universal Championship against Roman Reigns. First of all, the fact that this match does not have a stipulation like no holds barred is stupid.
It should be loser leaves brand. Because Brock Lesnar's gonna leave. And Brock Lesnar's gonna lose.
No, but it should be a no holds barred match. Or
no holds barred, loser.
No, unsanctioned.
But there's no point of it being unsanctioned, like Johnny Gargano and Tommaso, unsanctioned.
No, because look, here's why it could be unsanctioned. Because look, Roman Reigns, after everything that's happened on Raw, there could be like, okay, we don't want you to sue us for what Brock does to you, so we're making this unsanctioned, and you guys can just fight.
But it's like a normal match. Like, they're both part of WWE, so...
But yeah, so my prediction is obvious: Roman Reigns, because Brock is leaving to the UFC. Bye bye, Brock. Not gonna miss you. He's going to the UFC. Roman deserves it. I feel like not even deserve it. He earned it. He's also been one of the carriers of Raw. He's a great wrestler, and I mean Brock Lesnar's leaving, so why keep the title? Brock Lesnar's 371 day reign ends at WrestleMania. I think Roman Reigns, whether
2 backpacks on Raw and Roman,
and you could say Seth in a way, Seth and Miz, Miz as well in a way.
Oh yeah, Miz,
So yeah,
Miz definitely has a backpack.
Seth does as well, in my opinion. But yeah, so yeah. Roman wins. And if Samoa Joe isn't the partner, then I guess Joe and Reigns. Or if Joe is the partner, then Joe and Rollins if Finn Balor does win. So yeah. Now there's still one more match. It hasn't been confirmed, but you can bet your ass it's happening. John Cena is gonna be taking on The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Whether people think it... Listen, let me tell you this, WWE. I think what you did with this match is one of the smartest business and wrestling standpoint moves you've ever done. Because WWE's problem is they tend to ruin big matches by giving away the returns too early. And I feel as if having The Undertaker not appear to WrestleMania, having John Cena stay true to his promise that he is going to be in the crowd, enjoying the action at WrestleMania, but then ultimately getting his match with Undertaker, it is amazing. The promos, some people are split about his promos. I think the promos he's been doing are amazing.
I just don't like John Cena overall. So, yeah.
Why?
Because it's all like the same thing he does.
What?
He just does the same type of promos, same type of call-outs, type of...
Can't deny his wrestling ability.
But I can.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to, then yeah, you definitely can. But, yeah. So, I think Undertaker, which Undertaker shows up, the American Badass or the Phenom, it doesn't matter. Undertaker wins the match. And then he retires. Okay? This is the match you guys wanted. Leave the Undertaker alone after this match. No, oh, let's get Undertaker and The Rock. Undertaker and Goldberg. Undertaker and...
Undertaker and The Rock should have happened before.
Yeah, true. So, that's it. This is the match that you guys have wanted for years. After this match, let Undertaker retire in peace, for God's sake.
Like, well, rest in peace.
Well, whatever. Just let Undertaker be. Jesus Christ, the man's 53 years old, and you guys still want him to wrestle. Undertaker defeats Cena, and that's it. Which Undertaker shows up, it'll probably be the American Badass, but if it's not, I don't care. This match is happening. It's a match I want to happen. After this,
I'm still doing Cesaro and Sheamus versus Braun right now.
I just finished.
Cesaro is a great back.
I just finished AJ versus Shinsuke. Shinsuke got destroyed. Yeah, so Cena loses, and then he goes away after WrestleMania. Comes back during SummerSlam time because that's what he always does. So yeah. Also, guys, JD, you know WrestleMania is here next year, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm asking if I could go, cause like I was watching a video where like the tour of WrestleMania Access, and it just looks like really cool, and I would love to go there. But yeah, so we're not done, guys, because we are gonna be talking about the Raw and SmackDown after WrestleMania and where WWE should go from here. The Raw
NXT move-ups.
Here are the people I think are moving up. Iconic Duo, Ember Moon, Andrade Cien Almas, Drew McIntyre, Johnny Gargano, and the Authors of Pain. Those are who I think are moving up. Ember is because that one is kind of
someone said something about Batista with WrestleMania. I gotta see who said that.
Oh, there is one more thing though.
Pancake said Braun might have Hall of Fame tag team partner, and it's Batista.
Well, Batista's not in the Hall of Fame, so.
Exactly. But
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Batista.
Dude, there was apparently a planned segment for Elias where
against
he was.
The Rock?
Yeah. I would like that. Like him and a bunch of other people, like a bunch of other legends like Jeff Jarrett and The Rock. I think that does happen. Well, obviously it depends on The Rock's schedule because The Rock is a very busy man.
What if he's just not a busy man though? Like, how do you know if he's busy or not?
Well, he said he's going to Shanghai. Then he has to go from Shanghai to London because he's doing promotional tour for his new movie. If he's there, it's gonna be good. I think Elias is just amazing. So yeah, I think Elias deserves a segment like this. So yeah. Now, NXT, JD, who do you think is gonna be called up to NXT after WrestleMania?
Ember, Andrade, Drew McIntyre. Like, let me think. Johnny Gargano.
Authors of Pain for me.
I'm trying to think of who else is there.
For me, it's the Authors of Pain. They move up as well.
I feel like Sanity could move up.
Well, I mean, Eric Young should have been NXT champion, but you know.
Yeah, I thought he would like be the singles competitor of that team, but it turned out it was Killian Dane somehow.
Yeah, so, the Raw after WrestleMania is gonna be amazing. Expect the Roman Reigns promo. Expect, Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle to be there. I expect a lot of things to happen. The SmackDown after WrestleMania, I mean, it's gonna be okay, I guess. But, yeah. Where does WWE go from here? I think they should do another Superstar shakeup. And I think Seth should go. If Seth doesn't win, then Seth goes to SmackDown. If AJ does lose, which I don't know.
AJ shouldn't lose.
Well, I'm saying
if he does, he should stay on SmackDown.
No,
he has the biggest backpack.
He should stay on. He should go to Raw, and then we should switch AJ for Seth, and then Seth could be the new AJ on SmackDown, and then AJ could be like Seth on Raw.
Have a new AJ. No.
Well, no. This is again. This is my opinion. Again, you can have yours. But yeah, I think, and then Finn's gonna. I think they should move the I think Rusev should go to Raw.
Rusev should win the title. Why would he go to Raw with the US title?
So that Finn Balor.
I don't want them to swap the titles again.
Okay, well then, I think the Usos should go to Raw, and the Bar should go to SmackDown. I think so this is it. If Seth loses, Seth goes to SmackDown. If Finn loses, he goes to SmackDown with the club and turns heel. And yeah, I think Randy should go to Raw. I think Randy should go to Raw. I think The Miz should go back to SmackDown. So yeah, JD, if they do a Superstar shakeup, who do you want to move to where?
Seth Rollins to SmackDown if he loses, and then Shinsuke to Raw.
Well, what if Shinsuke wins?
He won't.
That's why I said what if.
He won't.
But what if? You never know.
But I do know. And if he does, SmackDown played themselves.
Next thing you know, their ratings go up like forever.
If the ratings go up as Shinsuke is champion, if Shinsuke is champion in general, I'm gonna stop watching SmackDown.
What do you have against Shinsuke, to be honest? Like, just asking.
Like, same thing as Asuka, he's overrated.
Why? Because he's a bad wrestler?
Like, kind of, but then also, he can't even cut a promo.
Yeah, that is true.
People hate Roman promos, but then they love Shinsuke. But when has he ever cut a good promo?
Unless you count New Japan promos, in which case he probably cut great promos over there.
Okay, no, I'm talking about WWE.
I know, I'm just saying. So yeah, guys, I don't know. So guys, quick little off-topic subject, but Universe Mode has been a concern for you guys, because me and JD have not uploaded Universe Mode in forever. Good news, we both finished our episodes. Right? You finished yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when are you uploading it? Just so I'm aware.
Probably either later today or tomorrow.
It should probably be right after the stream. I'm joking.
I have to edit.
Yeah, I still have to do some parts. But yeah, guys, so our episodes are gonna be done. Extreme Rules could be up in the next couple of weeks or something. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. So overall, guys, WrestleMania is this Sunday. 7 hours, 2-hour pre-show starting at 5 p.m. 5-hour main show starting at 7. Hall of Fame is tonight. I don't know when it starts, and I probably won't watch it. NXT TakeOver New Release starts at 8 tomorrow night, and then obviously the Raw and SmackDown at the WrestleMania. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. We're gonna finish this Roman Brock match that I'm doing right now, and then we'll get off.
I'm doing Shinsuke AJ. There you go.
Yeah, so. I mean, WrestleMania is gonna be amazing. I cannot wait. Okay, JD, name the top 5 matches you think that could be the matches of the weekend. Here are mine: Gargano and Ciampa, AJ Shinsuke, Miz, Rollins and Balor, the NXT North American Championship. There's actually 6. The SmackDown Women's Championship match. And then the NXT Championship match. So Andrade and Aleister, Johnny and Tommaso, AJ and Shinsuke, Charlotte and Asuka, Miz, Rollins and Balor, and the NXT North American. And
Mine's is
so
NXT
top 6.
title.
Top 6.
And mine's is NXT title, Gargano Ciampa, North American title, AJ Shinsuke, Roman Brock, and then Charlotte Asuka.
Miz, Rollins, and Balor, I think, is going to be a really good match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roman and Brock would be like number 7 for me. What do you think is going to be the worst match? The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, probably.
No. I feel like it's going to be, let me think. I'm trying to think. Trying to think of a bad match.
I mean, could it be the Raw
Hall of
Women?
Fame show.
Could it be the Raw Women's title match?
I was thinking of that, but I wasn't.
But yeah. So yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you, JD, for joining me.
Yeah.
On the stream. TJ, obviously, I don't know what happened. He wasn't on, so we couldn't invite him.
Probably like different time zones.
Yeah, because he lives in England and all that stuff, so probably he had more stuff to do. So yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy, again, click that like button, subscribe to JD. I had to delete my description and make a new one for this one, so go check out my previous stream. His link will be there. And yeah, so guys, if you guys did enjoy, please click the like button. Again, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy WrestleMania and NXT TakeOver New Orleans if you guys are going to be watching. Let us know your predictions in the comment section below for each show. So yeah, guys, again, if you guys enjoy, click that button. We're going to finish up this Roman Brock match, and then we're going to end the stream, so
yeah.
Also, guys, while we have this match, I want to talk about Conor McGregor while we have this match going. So he got arrested yesterday by NYPD for attacking a bus full of UFC fighters, because apparently he has beef with a fighter named Habab, or I don't know how to pronounce that, and because he cornered one of McGregor's close friends, and so he cut a guy's eye with broken glass, almost broke the women's bantamweight champion Rose Namajunas' hand, and a bunch of other injuries. So 3 fights are off the UFC 223 card. Yeah, so 3 fights are off the UFC 223 card. He turned himself in. He is getting arrested, and his fight future is in jeopardy. I think Conor McGregor, I don't know why he would go to such a manner to do what he did. It is disgusting, but, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We can't really change what happened. But, yeah, so, so a lot of people were saying that it was going to be at WrestleMania. Have fun with that while you're in jail. So, no, he's not going to be at WrestleMania.
Be like, oh, yeah, you're in jail. Let's let you out. So, because we found some WrestleMania tickets.
Yeah.
From that bloody glass you cut someone's eye open with.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, so yeah, Roman and Brock is done now. But yeah, guys.
Shinsuke just finished.
So yeah, guys.
Ending, AJ wins.
Yeah, that's what happened in my ending. So if you guys enjoyed, please click that like button, subscribe to JD. His links will be in all my other videos, not in this one. But if you guys enjoyed, please click that like button. Enjoy WrestleMania, which starts at 7 p.m. the main show and 5 p.m. the pre-show. Enjoy NXT TakeOver New Orleans, which starts at 8 tomorrow. And obviously the Hall of Fame, if you guys are going to be watching, then the Raw and SmackDown after WrestleMania. So if you guys enjoyed, click that like button. This is probably going to be how WrestleMania might end, with a big dog standing tall. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys for the next one. Thank you guys so much.